So, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. And today we got a fun topic, man. Check this out, right? So, Colin Cowherd, he just did an interview with Sam Smith on his Volume channel. It's a great interview. Sam Smith is the author of The Jordan Rules. New York Times bestseller, great book. You know what I mean? Used to be a beat writer with the Bulls and, so on and so forth. Had a relationship with Mike, but no longer is friends with Mike, right? You know what I'm saying? But look, check this out, right? When you listen to this interview, because Colin kind of been on this little run right now, you know what I'm saying? Like talking down on Mike, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of strange. But anyway, so Colin been kind of doing that, interviewing this guy. This interview kind of took a turn on Colin. And he started really praising Mike. So anyway, man, let's get into the clip. Listen to the clip. I'm gonna come back and chime in on it. But hey, man, everybody, man, enjoy the highlights right along with it. Let's go.
Watch this. Where do you see this? So we didn't exactly know, say, okay, this guy's going to be, better than Oscar, or Bird or Magic or Wilt, whatever. But this was different. This was different than anything we'd seen because of the combination, of the athleticism, the drive, and the incredible competitiveness and this will to win everything, which sort of evolved and we saw more from year to year. I wanted to add one thing to that. I wanted to add one thing to that. There's always this debate, the greatest and who's the great, right. And it's arbitrary. LeBron's got the most points now. In my era going back, the two greatest things I remember basketball is Wilt coming to the NBA and Kareem coming to the NBA, winning basically everything out of college. And so they said, well, how can Jordan, Bill Russell's got the most championships, Kareem, and now LeBron's got the most points. How could this guy be the greatest ever? And one thing I always point to with me is that nobody in sports, and certainly in American sports, and I can't imagine worldwide sports, has crossed over and had the influence on society that he has because of his basketball. The shoes become fashion. Bill Walton likes to tell the story. He's the MVPs in Portland. Phil Knight's there. Phil Knight comes to him and say, we're going to put your name on sneakers. We're going to do this whole thing about, Air Bill or whatever. He says, who's going to buy sneakers with my name on it? What a stupid idea that is. And so baldness is okay now. I can start shaving my head. Men are wearing jewelry, long shorts, fashion. All these things that transcend the game attached to him. That's what makes you the greatest. That's a Babe Ruth kind of thing. That's a Ali kind of thing, where you can't measure them only in the sport, but you can measure their effect on the world and society. And his has been, to me, more than anybody that we've ever experienced.
Bulls.
Yep. So with Colin Cowherd or whatever his name, I don't know how to say his name. I'm not trying to be funny on that one, seriously. But he been doing some crazy clickbait. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get clickbait. I mean, that's how you get clicked in. You know what I'm saying? Making controversial statements about Mike and talking about the Jordan myths and all that. Look, nobody ever said Jordan was perfect, man, on the court, but he was close to it. You know what I'm saying? He was what he was, man. So anyway, like I say, this interview with Sam Smith, it kind of took a turn on him because he was just on this campaign, hating on MJ. I mean, look, man, Jordan is who he is on the court, man. And like that man said, his global superstardom is different on another level just because of what he did on the court. It was able to transcend into the hood and in the urban communities and all across the world, China and Korea and all these places, man. Mike is Mike, man. Seriously. And that's one of the reasons they need to go. But his talents, man. His talents is what it is, man. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is the podcast, man. I just like you love to hear the proper perspective. You know what I'm saying? The facts and the opinions. So this is what this is. It's facts and opinions. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like and subscribe. That's very, very important. Please, man, support the channel. Thank you.